I believe that without Baba Gbenro, there will be no Abattoir.
Mommy, may I?
Yes, Daddy.
Martins.
Okay, so if you're a fan of Abattoir series, you already know that it is pretty difficult to predict what will happen in any season. Like you can guess, but most of the time it is going to be hit and miss. Because come on, Damilola Mike-Bamiloye is a spirit-filled and fantastic writer. Hello there, welcome to this channel, welcome to God's Own TV. Is this your first time of visiting? You're very welcome. You know, when I heard about the death of Baba Gbenro, that is Dr. Moses Korede, I was sad, shocked, like, I don't want to say disappointed, because I was just asking God why, you know, like asking God questions. But you know, after the shock and everything, as a proud, very proud Abattoir series fan, I was asking what is going to happen to the character of Baba Gbenro. Now, if you're a football fan, you're going to understand it better, or maybe you understand football generally. You know, Baba Gbenro can be likened to a midfielder on a football pitch. He's the one that is linking the attacking and the defensive side. Like, he's at the center of the Abattoir series. You already know, you know, like we already know that Abattoir series is very powerful, but Baba Gbenro is like at the center of it. If you should look at it closely, you will see that everyone that has gotten born again from season 1 up to season 5 on Abattoir is linked to Baba Gbenro either directly or indirectly. Okay, look at this. He got Martins born again. Martins got Dele born again. Dele got his dad born again. His dad got his late wife born again. Like that. If you're looking at Chief Duroson, you see Baba Gbenro there. You are talking about even Gbenro himself. You are talking about the other members of the Secret Sayers that got born again. You see that Baba Gbenro is like the midfielder. He's like at the center of the series. I believe that without Baba Gbenro, there will be no Abattoir, especially looking at it from season 1. But on the flip side, I believe that the series can go on without the character of Baba Gbenro, especially because he has raised a lot of people, solid people that can do exploits. You know, Abattoir series is about exploits, is about shedding light in darkness, shining light in darkness. So I believe he has raised a lot of people that can actually go on without him. Okay, so I have some theories, or should I call them hypotheses, but with all the theories in my mind, bubbling in my mind, one thing I can say is that I'm praying for the writer of Abattoir series, Damilola Mike-Bamiloye. I'm praying for more wisdom. I'm praying for more grace and deeper insights, because you know that the series is at that point now, like the tipping point. And for this to happen now, it needs like extra wisdom, like it needs more wisdom to carry us along and to still continue to make the show a blessing. Okay, so to the possibilities, what could happen on Abattoir series after the demise of the actor that is playing the role of Baba Gbenro? The number 1 on my list. Okay, so remember what happened in Abattoir series when the character that was playing the role of Mama Fadekemi, that is the wife of Baba Gbenro, went on to glory. You know, she went home to be with the Lord, and we were just told that she had died, like in the series, in season 7. And people were just condoling with Baba Gbenro, so that we will not be asking questions like, we did not even see Mama Fadekemi, what is happening, you know, like that. They just killed the character in Abattoir season 7. So I believe that something like that could actually happen here. But it is going to be more difficult to pull in Abattoir, especially because the character is Baba Gbenro. Or how are we going to explain that Baba Gbenro, the firebrand, Baba Gbenro, the grandmaster of the kingdom of light in Abattoir series, suddenly just died? You know, it is going to be raising question of how did it happen? Did the terror to the secret sayers of the underworld became the victim? Did they get to him? You know, like, how is that going to be explained? So even though it was easier to explain or to act out or to just pull off in the Abattoir series, I don't think that such is going to be easy to pull off in Abattoir, especially because it is Baba Gbenro. So how are we going to explain that he just suddenly died like that? You know, like it is going to bring up a lot of questions among the viewers, but it is not impossible. Okay, so to the second possibility, to the second point on my list, this one, I don't like it. I don't even want it to happen because it will be very difficult to watch. It will be very difficult to see. But I must admit that it is a good solution. It is a probable solution, and it is something that could happen. You know, recently I was going through comments on Facebook, and somebody said that the Baba Gbenro character carried Abattoir, like the way he delivered his role, and even the role itself is like at the center. You know, like I said before, it is at the center of the series. So the writer will decide that they still want to retain that Baba Gbenro character, and then something that could actually happen is that they could find another actor, you know, that will have the courage, that will have the attributes, especially physical attributes and delivery of Baba Gbenro, and bring that actor in to continue to act as Baba Gbenro. Now, you agree with me, especially if you watch a lot of series, that it is something that used to happen, especially in series that has gone on for some years. It is not strange. Like there are times that they will just introduce new faces to continue to act a particular role. The audience may find it weird at the beginning. They may find it unusual, like, you know, like it may be difficult. But I believe that after some episodes, we are going to get over the initial weirdness, and we are just going to fall in line and accept the new actor, in case that is the part that the writer of the story wants to throw. You know, so to the third possibility, remember that sometime when season 4 was still on, we saw some location videos of season 5. So that means that it is possible that before a season ends, they would have been shooting another season. Now, if peradventure they had started shooting season 6 while season 5 was still on, or maybe even before it started, then there is a possibility that we're going to be seeing Baba Gbenro again, even if it is going to be for some episodes. Now, that is not very likely, but I believe that it is actually a possibility. And I think that is my favorite possibility. Like, it is going to be awesome. It is going to be great to actually see him once again in Abattoir series. Now to the fourth one. The fourth one is going to be like the first one. It is going to still be like to announce that Baba Gbenro has gone on to be with the Lord. But before that is declared or announced, we are going to see some scenes, like convincing scenes where people around Baba Gbenro, especially people in his clan, people in his community, got messages from the Lord that the Lord is raising somebody else, and Baba Gbenro can come home to be with him. Like, you know, I believe that when there are prophetic words, there are visions, there are dreams from people in his community, like maybe some scenes to just present it, it is actually something that could work. Like, they can just like lead the character to rest, but first announce or prepare the mind of the people, and to be able to, so that the faithfulness of God in the life of a soldier will not be questioned, so that will not be like, so somebody can just serve God faithfully, somebody can be so deep like Baba Gbenro and still just go like that, so that is not going to be it, so that we will know that this thing happened to Baba Gbenro in Abattoir, and it is the will of God, that it is not something that is unfortunate, it is something that is good, something that is enviable, because at the end of the day, the goal of every believer is to please his or her master. Okay, so to the last one, the fifth one, which is going to be like the continuation of the fourth point, the previous one, it is that we could see another actor, like, you know, like an elderly, matured man of God, powerful man of God like Baba Gbenro, that is going to fill that space, but is not going to be Baba Gbenro. He's just going to be somebody that is not going to lead us to miss him too much. He's going to be somebody that is going to fill that lacuna, that is going to fill that space, that even though Baba Gbenro has gone on to be with the Lord, but this new actor is going to like bring different encounters, and is going to be able to like mentor and continue to help and uphold the people on the side of light. So Baba Gbenro may be declared gone home to be with the Lord. The character may end on Abattoir series, but at the same time, there is going to be like a new person that will come and that is going to fill the space. You know, it could be, okay, look at the way Martins was able to get Barrister Cecilia to come defend Chief Duro Sonya. It was through somebody. So through somebody like that, it could be through one of them. It could be like an old friend. It could even be like a friend of Baba Gbenro coming in to fill the void. So at the end of the day, the character, or should I say what we're expecting Baba Gbenro to do, is going to be done by this new person, but the character is going to be no more. Okay, so which one do you think is the biggest possibility? Which one do you think is most likely going to happen? Is it the first, second, third, fourth, fifth? Or maybe do you have a new theory or a new hypothesis? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget that Jesus loves you so much. Till I come your way again, this is God's Own TV. Bye.